everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be sharing my trip to Vienna and Hallstatt with you. We arrived in Vienna early evening, and after checking into our cozy Airbnb, we headed straight to the Weiner Christmas market. We really enjoyed our evening here. The decorations, the food stalls, the festive rides made it one of the best Christmas markets that I've ever been to. I had seen it on Instagram before coming here, and it definitely lived up to the hype. After soaking up all the festive vibes, we called it a night to recharge for the next day. Good morning! We started the day at the Natural History Museum. This museum is a treasure trove of fascinating exhibits of minerals, meteorites, paleontology, prehistory, and anthropology. A fun fact I learned here was that diamonds are not forever, they are burnable and therefore not everlasting. Some of the minerals were so pretty, I wish I could take them home with me. The meteorite display was truly out of this world. It featured fragments of real meteorites that have traveled millions of miles through space, and you can actually see the impact a specific sized meteor would have on Earth, as I'm showing you on screen here. Next, we explored the paleontology section. It's always fascinating to walk beneath these towering dinosaur skeletons and wondering what life would have been like if they still lived amongst us. After that, we moved on to anthropology, where we walked through the incredible journey of human evolution and finally ended our visit in the freshwater section. We spent 3 to 4 hours exploring the museum. It is quite big, so if you plan on visiting, do allot a decent amount of time to explore thoroughly. But for us, it was now time to step outside into the museum square and to explore this Christmas market. I picked up this chimney cake and then we made our way to the high street. After strolling through the high street, we arrived at the St. Stephen's Cathedral, and one of the most unique features that immediately catches your eyes is this patterned roof. It's covered in thousands of colorful tiles, and I've never seen anything like this before, so I found it quite cool. The cathedral is very grand, very beautiful. It's a masterpiece of Gothic and Romanesque architecture. At the time that we were visiting, there was a mass going on, so we explored very quietly around the sides. And finally, we ended our evening with this Mozart and Strauss concert. It was such a beautiful experience. We weren't allowed to film in here, so I don't have any footage, but take my word for it, it was amazing, and I would highly recommend this to anybody visiting Vienna. Next morning, we woke up bright and early for our trip to Hallstatt. Once we arrived, we took the funicular up to the top and enjoyed stunning panoramic views of the lake, the surrounding mountains, and the town below, and took loads of photos. This place is also home to the oldest salt mine in the world. We were quite pressed for time, so we couldn't really go. However, if you're visiting, that is definitely an option for you to see. After enjoying the views, we headed back down and decided to pop into the gift shop, and funnily enough, a lot of the lamps here said they were made in Pakistan, which I thought was a bit weird because I would expect salt products from here to be sold here, but oh well. Lastly, we headed down to the town, and honestly, walking through Hallstatt feels like you're walking into a postcard. It's just so picturesque. The town is a home to locals, so there's plenty of signs reminding visitors to keep the noise down and to respect private property. wrapped up for the day and headed back to Vienna at this point. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Auf dich denkt die Liebe.